In this video, I'll be going over how much YouTube paid me for 4.3 million views, mainly short views, but there are some long form views in there. So yeah, just a quick introduction. I started my channel in 2013. I was posting for a little bit back then. I gained like 800 subscribers, and then I stopped for like 10 years. Pretty much, I just got back into it last year. So I gained like 6.1 thousand subscribers, in the past year, and then 15 million views, which that doesn't count my any views from back then because I have those videos like privated. Um, so yeah, before I do get into my analytics, I just wanted to point out real quick. These are two of my friends. So if you're into Pokemon, go give this guy a follow, and then if you're into fitness, go check this guy out. This guy's a beast. He just started. He lost 140 pounds, and he's been going crazy. So let's get into this. All right. So right to the analytics. I got monetized in what in beginning of February 1st. So we're gonna set a filter. I got monetized from the like short videos, although the watch hours for the long form was pretty close. Honestly, either way, I would have got monetized, pretty quickly after through the long form. All right, so let's go set this to February 1st. So $550 for 4.3 million views. It's pretty bad, honestly. But shorts don't really pay that much, and especially gaming is also a pretty low paying niche. I think the CPM is like three. It's like $3 per 1,000 views on long form, and then I'm not really sure exactly how much shorts pay. I'd have to look at that. As you see right here, video games, that's like one of the lowest paying niches, but it's still money. Money's money. All right, so now I'm gonna go over some of like the videos that, because I only really have a couple videos that have accumulated to that $550. So right here, my shorts. This video, 7 million views. We're gonna click at the analytics for that. It's still progressing. It's still getting about 2 to 3,000 views per hour, and I uploaded this in beginning of January, as you see here. So as you see, I made $207 from this. Let's put it to custom, and then let's set it to the date I got monetized until now. So I guess it was actually January 31st, so a day before. So yeah, 2.5 million views, $200. That's it's pretty low. See, but here's the thing with shorts. Once, let's say this video were to go crazy and hit like 50 million views, now this number really starts picking up. So that's something to consider. I have one of my friends, he got 34 million views on a short, and he got like $5,000 from that. So that's when when it starts to become good money. But regardless, $200, it's still $200. And this who knows where this video could go. All right, next we got some prop hunt videos. This one right here has been growing steadily. It actually randomly spiked. It was like kind of stuck at like under 1 million views, and then just bumped up, and around January started picking up and got a bunch of views. So yeah, this video is $76. Let's see. Let's view since, I guess, January 31st. So that's better than the last one. I think prop hunt pays more, I guess. I'd assume it pays more probably because there's no violence. You're just moving around as like a plant. So that, the CPM is based on what advertisers can put their ads on. So that it kind of makes sense. They don't really like violence or cursing, anything like that. So, but yeah, between pretty much like these three videos right here is what got me monetized. And then I think when I got monetized, this was at like 5 million. And then these kind of accumulated, some of these like little smaller ones, all of it just added up to that 10 million mark. And then that's pretty much it for these. For the long form videos, I have a few. So I'll show you here. This one we could set, let's see. We'll set to January 31st. So that's $12 for 5,000 views. So divide 12 by 5. Yeah, so the CPM for this video is about like 2.5. All right, and then we got these videos. This prop hunt on Nuketown video, there's not, I don't think I didn't get many views since I got monetized. But this one right here is a good one, and it continues to grow. I could see this one hitting 1 million views over the next couple months. So let's see. I think the CPM for this one is also, it's also like $3. Yeah, so Here we got 7.7 thousand $22. So let's see, 22.39 divided by, let's do 7.7. So it's like 2.9. So about $3. If this video is like 2 minutes longer, if the video hits like 8 minutes, you could do like mid-roll ads, which will also make the video, you'll get more money from it. All right, so I actually found an easier way to display this right here. So I was able to set it to just to show the revenue between video and shorts and each video. So as you can see, like I said, these two are like my top performers for regular videos, and then for shorts, I left out these two. I forgot about this one. This one made $90, and then this one made like 22. So yeah, those basically four shorts and then like two long forms, which are accumulate to like $550. And then I guess you do have like the smaller ones that will add up even if they are like $5. So this video, actually a video like this about money, finance, whatever this video would be classified under, will have a way higher CPM. So I don't know exactly what it would be, but it should be like $10, which is like 3 times the amount of my regular gaming videos. So hey, if this video gets 100 million views, I'll be rich. I'm also about to start, I think, a fitness channel. So I'm going to start it here on this account. So hey, go subscribe to this. I've already posted some like short videos, just random videos. Yeah, so go throw me a subscribe. Also on my main account too, obviously, if you're enjoying this. But yeah, next thing before I end this video, I wanted to just get into a couple, just go over the niches that pay the most. So as you can see here, making money online, digital marketing, personal finance, those are like the highest. It's basically anything to do with money. So this video kind of technically would be dealing with money. So I would assume it would fit into this category. But yeah, so like aside from that, educational content, technology, travel, those are interesting ones. Travel, I'm surprised is on there. But I guess it's pretty much just what companies could put their advertisements over. They want to reach an audience that has money. So gaming videos, for example, you're probably reaching more, kids. So it's not really where the money's at, or the high value audience. Versus, people watching finance and investing videos, obviously, they have money. So it makes sense. Also, the length of the video plays a big role in how much you'll make. So like a video that's an hour long, that the CPM could be $70, versus a 4-minute video. Pretty low just because of more ads. If you're watching an hour-long video, they'll be able to play more ads, which is really where that money comes from. So if it's an hour-long video, there could be an ad every 5 minutes. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting into YouTube, give it a shot. It could be an extra stream of income for you. Even if it's not that much, money's money. Like I said before, it could pay for a nice dinner out. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give me a subscribe, like I said before, and like this video, comment down below what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.